Hi everybody, Michelle here. I just thought I'd try an Instagram Live. I've not done an Instagram Live before. This is so exciting. And I've got some exciting news to share with you. So I'm just waiting for my gorgeous friend Lucy to come on and join. And as soon as she does, I'm going to be sharing my exciting news with you. This is for you if you are a woman and you have a business, or if you're a leader of a business. And if you're, oh God, Lucy is here, so I'm just going to bring her on and then we'll tell you all about it. Here we go. Come on up, Lucy. Yay! Yay! We're on Instagram Live. Oh my God. We had no clue how to do this, like, what, 10 minutes ago? And so we've just learned and we're on and we're doing it.
Yes. Yeah, sorry, I was just distracted by my other thing. Yeah, I'm really, really happy to be here. Thank you for joining us live. If you are joining us live, we've got some really, really exciting news that has been bubbling away in our cauldrons for quite some time.
You certainly have. Yeah. And I was just saying before you came on, Lucy, that if you're a woman and you have a business, you do not want to miss this. You do not want to miss this news. We have been working on this for so long, and we're just wanting to do it and planning and getting a passion going for it. But then we really wanted to get it right before we did anything with it, didn't we? And make sure it was absolutely everything that we dreamed it would be. And so we're here to tell you all about it. We're so super excited, and we've always wanted to do something together because we've been friends for a while, and you know, we have such an incredible synergy. Lucy is an incredibly gifted healer and coach, and has been my healer. I've done healing work with Lucy and experienced it firsthand, and it is amazing. And so we just knew that our gifts fitted together, and we wanted to come up with a way to package that so that we could help other incredible women avoid some of the struggles and overwhelm and financially and energetically that we've gone through over the years. So what we need to do is make sure that no more women have to go through what we've been through, didn't we, Lucy?
Yeah, that's exactly it. This is really born out of years of our experiences, both in corporate. We both had corporate careers before we became entrepreneurs, and our entrepreneurial careers. And we just kind of talking about it over the years of just what would we want to create. And particularly, I think, for us, like, my real passion is what would I have wanted sort of a year into business, 2 years into business. And for me personally, I was investing a lot of the time because I needed to learn things, I needed to grow. But I was investing in a lot of the how-tos because I didn't know how to create a thriving business, how to build a business. But then I was then going somewhere else looking for the mindset pieces, and then somewhere else for the energy work, the healing pieces. And rather than bringing it all together, and that's kind of what this program will be, it will be a one-stop shop for all the mindset, all the how-tos, all the processes, all the formulas, and the ones that have worked for us and the ones that haven't. But also we have a lot of friends in business friends who are very successful as well. So they've got their processes that they followed, which worked for them. And that was something that Michelle and I really wanted to bring to the table as well, is we will give you all the processes and the formulas and the how-tos that you could possibly want. But then at the end of the day, it's down to you and your intuition as to the ones that you follow. It's the ones that work for you, the ones that don't, that can just fall away, because your success is going to be completely different to my success, and your roadmap to get there, it will be completely different to mine, and the same with Michelle. So we want to be able to give you all the options, like a buffet of options, and then also the tools. So then also the tools to see like how you can shift your mindset and shift your energy so you can be on the same vibrational match for everything, the success you want to create.
Yeah, exactly. And I think we keep saying that what we were doing, particularly in the early stages of our business, was running around trying to find all those missing pieces and those missing elements, and often completely neglecting our own health and, you know, emotional and physical health, and running around all over the place. And we keep saying what we were searching for more than anything was freedom, and all we got was burned out and broke. We were just chasing around all over the place, buying this course, working with this coach, signing up to this program. And they all gave us a little bit, but it didn't complete the picture. And so we've created something that I think goes against what all of our coaches and gurus would have warned against. Because what we were taught was have layers and have stages and have them do this bit and then move on to the next stage and the next stage and the next stage. And we thought, no, we don't want any of that. We're sick of that. What we want to do is create something that is a one-stop shop where you can come to get all your needs met for you personally and energetically, but also for your business.
I think that's it. Like, especially business can be hard. Business can come up with loads of challenges. I always like, one of my mentors said, if you really want to deal with your stuff, start a business. And it's so true because everything, like if your confidence isn't there, then selling's going to be a problem. You know, you need money, otherwise you don't have a business. Or perhaps like you've got visibility blocks or issues with standing out because you don't want, this is something again, which has come up for me recently, you don't want certain people, you don't want to attract the wrong kind of attention, you know, people that are going to troll you. So it's like, then that can end up being a visibility block. So you don't even put yourself out there. So that that highlights what it can be emotionally. There could be something from your past where maybe you were told off for showing off when you were little, and that's buried somewhere in your subconscious, which is stopping you from taking action on doing a live like this. So and we'll be showing you the practical steps of that. We were just having a conversation about this before, the practical steps of, you know, what can you do to raise your profile and visibility? And then when you go to do it and maybe it feels a bit icky, maybe you feel a bit like nervous or anxious. I mean, the fear never goes in business. You've just got to do it anyway. But we can give you tools to help bring the fear down so that you can move forward and grow your business, but in a way that's right for you and an alignment for you, what you desire, how you want to show up, what you want to create. Because like Michele said, I imagine the reason you went into business was for freedom, right? Like not to do it by someone else's process, but by your choice, and then also be able to keep that going. Like, because otherwise it leads to burnout. I know so many entrepreneurs who have been burnt out, and it could come in the first year, the second year, third year, 10 years in, because they've not been mindful of their energy, or they've not had the tools and the boundaries. That's a big one, boundaries in place to be able to sustain growing with their business.
Yeah, boundaries is a biggie. And I like Lucy says, the energetic piece as well. When we're trying to build a business or even start a business, particularly as women, I think our own emotional and physical well-being can take a hit. I know for sure that I definitely neglected it because I thought I just had to concentrate on my business. Because the harsh reality is, unless you put you and your physical and emotional health first, your business cannot grow. So we wanted to create something that looks at all of that. It's a truly holistic approach. It's a full package, nothing missing, nothing held back. And I know for a fact from working with Lucy, I think this is an important thing to say as well, Lucy, is sometimes you've got blocks, you don't even know you've got them. You know, I know from working with you that I had a feeling that something just wasn't quite right, that there was just something stopping me, there was something missing. And you tuned into that and we found what the blocks were and we cleared them, and then poof, everything just opened up. So sometimes you don't even know you've got them, but I think we all have them.
And I think that's it. The thing is, this is lifetime work. It's not, oh, I've cleared that and it's done. Because when you go to the next level, it will usually come, but in a slightly different disguise. So that's what we really want to share with you, the tools and practices that have massively helped us to really keep going and move through stuff. And really, business is quite basic. Like the how-tos, once you've got the processes and you find what works to your rhythm. This is something beautiful. When I've worked with Michele, she really helped me to find my own rhythm in business. So what seasons am I wanting to create lives, go live, create programs? When am I feeling more creative? When am I good? When my energy high to deliver those? And then when is my energy a bit low and I just don't really want to do anything, which for me is in the summer months. I want to be outside in the countryside. I don't want to be stuck chained to a laptop. And so it's these freedom pieces. You have to find your own rhythm within your business and your life as well, but within your business. And once you learn that, once you uncover what your rhythm is, that's when you can work with it. And that's when you'll see growth. That's when you'll see the results you want. And that's when you won't have depleted energy. Or it can even be with that, it can be ideas. If your idea tank's empty, then it's going to be really difficult to create a product or an offering that you're enthusiastic about, because the ideas, it really is about finding your cycles for the inspiration, as well as the momentum, as well as the energy, as much as finding the processes and the practical how-tos that work for you.
Yeah, and I know that definitely made a difference for you, didn't it? Just that knowing that you are more productive in certain seasons. And I work with the seasons as well. I know, and seasons isn't even necessarily just spring, summer, autumn, winter either. The seasons can be within your day, within your month. That you work, maybe you might even work better to the lunar calendar. And there are certain ways that I've found that work for me. And I think this is the important thing, isn't it, Lucy, that we're trying to say to people is it's your business your way. You do your business your way. Don't follow these processes and formulas. Create your own. So like we're saying, we're with Feminine Freedom Framework, which is what it is, the program that we've created. It is all about that. It's about giving you a framework for your own version of freedom, because we all have our own version of freedom, don't we?
Exactly. And I think that's it. Like I've been just like throughout my entrepreneurial career, like I've had coaches that I've paid for privately that have said to me, no, stick to this way, stick to this way. And in my heart I was thinking, but I don't want to do that, I want to do this other way. But I hadn't got the tools or the knowledge or the know-how to go in that other direction. So then I reached out to a really good friend of mine who's very successful in that way of doing things, and it was brilliant, Mike. And she really helped me. So it's kind of where we've really explored a lot of options and we've made a lot of mistakes, and what more our processes might work for us, they might not work for you. But then, like I said, we've got other things that we've tried that didn't necessarily resonate with us but might resonate with you. So it's like, I really love coming back to this idea. It's a complete buffet. It'll be a complete buffet, and we'll show you everything that we've got, and we'll even draw on our experience with friends as well that are in business and what's worked from them and what they love to do. From the practical of like whether it's just online programs or whether it's retreats or whether it's completely different business models, or whether it's a mixture of all of them, because you're multi-passionate. It's about really, I think at the core of this, you've got to know yourself well, and we will show you how to really unlock what it is you want from life. What is freedom? What does it look like to you? And from there you can build out your business to reflect, so you can have that freedom that you're desiring.
Yeah, stop following other people's version of freedom and just do your own. So because I think often when you know, some of the programs we've done, Lucy, we've done some of the same programs. It's ego that drives it, and they go, no, this is my formula. You must follow my formula because that's my ego has created that formula. And as with Feminine Freedom Framework, I can guarantee you there's no ego. There's only sharing. And so that's what the buffet is, isn't it? We're putting everything out on the table. And then if you need help with building your sandwich, what should I put in my sandwich? Then we can help you with that as well. There'll be a hands-on help as well.
Exactly.
And actually, some people even discover that they want to do something completely new and different to what they're currently doing in the process of programs like this, don't they? Because we open up that freedom to think about it and be creative about it.
Exactly. And I think that's the other thing. Michele comes with I don't know, not only very talented and gifted when it comes to marketing, but also like background in advertising and marketing for decades. So it really, the practicals of how to craft your story, how to write a bio that's kick-ass and amazing, taglines, things like that, really to help you connect with those people that are searching for you. Because no matter, even if you think your industry is saturated, there's always going to be someone that's looking for the specific thing that you do, you offer in the way that you offer it. And Michele, with her magic, will help draw that out of you. I've worked with Michele again and this as well, and it's just from a 20-minute conversation, she had my business name and a tagline. I was like, wow, you know, it's incredible. And that practical stuff, and we're gonna speak to everyone with this. So if you're someone like me who is not really a fan of or struggles with that kind of stuff, then we'll have a questionnaire for you to kind of pull out the pieces and help you. But if you're someone that likes to write it and would just like someone's eye over it, then we've got a way for you to do that. So we've really covered every area, because not my weaknesses, but the things that aren't my zone of genius or I can find challenging, they're definitely Michele's areas of genius that she loves doing as well, which just blows my mind. I'm like, how can you enjoy this? Like, I love it. It's vice versa. Like, so the areas that I'm stronger in, then I can support you in. So it's this beautiful dance, I think, with this program that we've created, a dance of freedom, and it's allowing us to really help, which is what we want to do. We want to help people that were where we were, maybe a year into business, 2 years, 3 years, whatever, or even now in your business, wherever you might be. And you're just not getting the results that you want. Perhaps you're tired, you're burnt out, you're just exhausted, or you're missing pieces of the puzzle and you're just not getting it. Then definitely Feminine Freedom Framework is for you.
Yeah, definitely. And I think, you know, we might have all reached points where we feel like we're falling out of love with what we do. So this could do one of two things. It could either renew your love and your passion for what you do, or it could present you with something completely new to do. I think that's the beauty of it, that you'll have that freedom within that space to do that. This is over 12 weeks, and we'll be with you all the way over those 12 weeks, giving you practical exercises, supporting you, giving you feedback. Quite often when I've worked with people in the past, I've hit a point where I know there's an energetic block, but I'm not skilled in dealing with those energetic blocks. So that's where Lucy comes in. And you are so gifted and have such unique talents at shifting those, not just shifting them, but seeing them when we can't. You know, you saw my blocks when I couldn't see them, and you shifted them. So that's a real gift. And to have that going on in parallel to all the practical stuff, I think is incredibly powerful. And in short, this is what we wish we'd have had access to when we were at that point, isn't it? So yes, 12 weeks to freedom, basically, with us.
Exactly. And because we don't want to overwhelm you or anything, it will be 10 modules, and 2 of those weeks will be actually implementations, Q&A rounds live from Michelle and I. And there is going to be a private Facebook group as well, just for the people on there. So we will be there. We will be on hand for you. We do sleep, so and take weekends off. Okay, just get that in there. But apart from that, we will be there to answer your questions, to help you. And because this for me, like for both of us, I think, is a moving thing. It's a living thing, like freedom. So it's its own entity that we're co-creating. So we're going to be jumping in there and just talking and going live when things come up, like, and we're only opening this to 12 women. That's it. So we can really give personal feedback. We can really support you individually. It's up to you to do the work. Like, we can't do it for you, but if you're in business, you know that anyway. But we will be on hand there. And that's why we're only having 20 people for this first round, just to really get a feel for it and for it to be an intimate program where you see results if you put the work in.
Yeah, we want you to have, if you come on this journey with us, which I really hope you will, because it's going to be just transformational, nothing short of transformational. But we want to be there in with you, sleeves rolled up, looking at your stuff, giving you feedback. And so, yeah, we can't do that for any more than 20. But we would love you to be one of those 20.
Yes, so please, so if you are interested, then like Michelle said, we would love to have you. You can find us at www.femininefreedomframework.com, and there's all the information there, more on what's actually involved, the program. If you would like, you can reach out to us. If you have any questions, then either write them in the comments here, or you can contact us via our website, or you can individually message us. Michelle's Mindful Entrepreneur Coach, and I'm Lucy Charlotte Brand. So yeah, reach out. If you want to join us, if you want to come on this journey to freedom, then yeah, we would love to have you.
Yeah, you know it's time. You know it's time. And if you know any other fabulous women in your networks that you think it's their time as well, just let them know about it. Let them just go and check it out. That's all we're asking at this stage. Just go and check it out.
Okay. All right, my loves.
All right,
well,
darling. Yeah,
Take care.
thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody that joined live. And if you're catching on the replay, just let us have your comments. We'll keep coming back and checking and answering any questions you've got.
Bye for now.
Bye.